Welcome back to Leap Is Live. We're here at the 2022 Every Man Can Conference that's taking place here at Mount Hermon Ministries. And it is a successful conference. Over 100, to me, it looks like about 150 men were here of all races, creeds, colors, nationality, income levels, everything.
Yeah. I think you mentioned in your introduction.
And Leap Is Live is so happy to have been the media sponsor of this event, which is always a treat for me to come out to Mount Hermon Ministries. This man, the Reverend Dr. William Glover, is certainly a visionary. He's on the stage behind us right now doing the panel discussion. The leader here at Mount Hermon Ministries has really led and helped make this a reality with the help of many churches and many people part of the Mount Hermon ministry. One of the persons that usually when you go to something related to Mount Hermon that you'll see running around is this celebrity right here, Preston Daymon. I almost thought I was going to forget that name. I think you're the third.
I'm the third, yes, sir.
Preston Daymon, the third. So we know the SD card is working right now.
Yes, sir.
That's an inside joke. I get to catch Preston running around here. Right now, Preston, looks like you're just making sure that you document this with your photography, right? Is that what your main function is today?
Well, I'm the creative director here, so I'm trying to make sure that we capture not only this moment, but that we capture the content so that when we take this to the next level, other people can see from all over. Like you said before, we have churches from all over the country here. Well, the states, right? Have so many pastors from the Fort Myers area here, different colors, different creeds, different financial backgrounds, different socioeconomic status. They're all here gathered for one purpose, and it's a visionary like Dr. Glover who brought us together.
Well, check this out. I've been a lot of places, seen a million faces, done about 25,000 interviews, and I have a general idea of what I've seen in Southwest Florida over the last 30 years. I've never seen anything like this. This is amazing. When I first walked in early this morning, then when I saw somebody posting it on my way here, I saw it was posted on social media. Somebody was going live, and they put a clip up, and I'm like, whoa! And I just put my foot on the gas pedal a little fast. I gotta get there. And it certainly has not. It has certainly lived up to expectations, because Pastor Glover was telling me that, hey, we expected to be this big, and it just kept growing. Talk about that behind the scenes, what went on.
Well, at first, in our executive meetings, we were talking about something that we can do to kind of bring men together, and Pastor got with his men's leadership team. And when he got with this men's leadership team, they came up with the theming, they came up with the speakers that they wanted and the topics. And so then he brought it to me and asked, well, how can we creatively bring this to life and actually make an impact? It's going to be a few men that's here from different churches, so what can we do? And I said, a few men? And then we saw that, and then he said, so can we just put something together? So I actually designed all of this, and he sent me his ideas, and we went to work. We started doing videos. We put out the videos. He made an appeal to men, sent those appeals to their churches, and it's grown to the point to where we had over 100+ men here. And then there were even more men coming on the day of to sign up. And so just to see how it has grown has been really inspiring for me to see it.
Yeah, it's nothing like, of course, with your creative background, you can relate to this. And of course, me being and doing what I do, there's nothing like having an idea and then seeing it just come all the way to reality.
Right.
Because it's in your head, it's on paper, then it boom. And what made it come to reality was the pilgrimage of all the people showing up, because you can never be guaranteed everybody will show up.
Right. And that was something that I was concerned about, because I knew his heart, I knew his passion for it. And like 2 weeks before all of this, I got called to fly out to Atlanta to work on a TV series. And so I just flew in 2 days ago, and he was calling me while I was on set. And I was like, I'm on set, I can't do anything right now. But he was like, well, we need to get merch.
Right at sound time. I got my call from him.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And I said, well, we need merch. We need something, because there's a lot of people that's coming. And at the very last minute, we called one of we called Edison Inc. in Fort Myers, Edison Mall, because we like to support our local businesses. And we asked, hey, can you get us some merchandise? And we need it like tomorrow. And
That's where those T-shirts came from.
yeah, and I designed it on the way to the airport to catch my flight here, and contacted the shirt company and said, hey, can you get us these shirts like Friday? And I need it Friday. And they did. They did.
Okay, and they look great.
They did.
So you said you're the creative something.
Yeah, I'm the creative director here at Mount Hermon
What does
Church.
that entail?
So that means that everything that you see now creatively, I have a team of people that I'm working to kind of build and make that happen. So we have a team of photographers, we have a team of videographers, we work with marketing people, and we bring it all together. So we meet with Pastor, we meet with the executive team to see where they want to go creatively. And then we bring the other creative minds together and say, let's accomplish it. This is how we do it. We create we create a strategy to get them to execute in excellence, because we're all about doing things in excellence here. And so that's where I am. That's what I've been doing. So I'm remote. I'm usually back and forth overseas and here. But I think my uncle's trying to get me to stay in a little bit longer than flying back out. So
Right. I know I'm going to give him copies of all of these interviews.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make sure I tag you on them and get you copies, because this could be a part of all these interviews I've been doing can be a part of this whole creative telling the story
absolutely
of what actually happened here in 2022.
Yes.
And like I said, people from all over the country will be coming here to this men conference.
Yes.
The state of Florida will be coming, and it's just spread like wildfires.
Right. And you know, the monumental thing about this whole thing is that we see a lot of empowerment conferences and seminars for women, right? It's all about healthy and whole women, but you don't really see a lot about healthy and whole men. So this, I think, brings a nice balance to the whole thing. And because now we have healthy and whole women out there, we have a conference that are helping to bring healthy and whole men. And when you have healthy and whole men and healthy and whole women, you can have a healthy and whole family,
Right.
and community.
And that says something too about men need to work together like those women can get together.
Yes.
Okay, they'll take the lead on stuff like Rosa Parks and all of them.
Right.
Okay, Harriet Tubman,
Right.
Sojourner Truth, you name it. Mary
Right.
McLeod Bethune, Mary McLeod Bethune Cookman, and all that stuff.
Yep.
Okay. So we got men too who take leadership role, and I'm so glad now Mount Hermon Ministries say, hey, we're gonna take the leadership role on this and start the ball rolling.
Yes. And I think this will spark more, and not just here, but in other places as well. And then if we can all get together and support each other, we'll have a stronger community. Because
That's
we
that
have
key word, support.
support. Yep.
Final question.
Yes, sir.
What do you hope that when people leave here today that they took from this whole experience?
I hope that the men who leave here today will leave empowered. They will leave knowing that they can do anything that they want to do. And there's a support of men that's here to help, and there's a support of men here that will help usher them into that next level.
What message would you like to give to all the presenters here? It looks like it was about 6 people who presented, since 6 ministers presented today.
Yes, sir.
Leave them with some words of encouragement too, and thank you.
Thank you to every speaker, every person that's been involved in making this conference a success. Without you, this would not be what it is. And so, thank you. That's really what I have. Thank you so much for making it what it is. It would not be this conference like that, the conference every man can, the success that it has been without every contribution from the speakers to the leadership team, to the people who came out, and especially you. So thank you.
Thank you, man. My relationship with Mount Hermon Ministries goes all the way back to the 90s. When he was a little lad, my first time coming here was Pastor Daymon was his uncle. His granddad, right?
Mm-hmm. And my uncle's,
he brought me in to speak to the school, the kids at the time, and he made me famous, and I'll always be grateful to that, and Pastor Glover benefits from that.
Yeah,
first lady, all of y'all benefit. So it's a circle of life, and everybody works together.
Right.
So I'm gonna leave you with this. Miami has the oranges, but Mount Hermon Ministries and the Every Man Can Conference got the
Juice.
There you go. We'll be right back.
I felt like I
Stay
had
right
it for
there.
myself. I was already a father. And I was a biological father.